Okay, so we learning again today, Bezat Hashem, the ALEF of Rabbi HAMNUNA SABA. Briefly, Mem and Lamed. Mem came to Hashem and said to create the world for me. If you ain't gonna remember, just tell me. I want to know interesting if you remember or not. Huh?
Okay.
So Mem came to Hashem and said, create the world for me because I'm starting with the name of Melech. Melech is a king. And Hashem said, go back. I cannot create the world from you because the world need the king. It's a question. What does it mean about that? The world need the king.
The world needs a king. He should be the one to create the world.
No. The question is, if Hashem going to create the, let's say, create the world from the Mem, so he's not going to be king anymore. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying to you? I mean, because Hashem saying the world need the king. Go back. Really, we could say at one point it's going to be hard to create the world, then like have a king, because what was going to be with Lamed and Chavsafit? What's going to be with them? So Hashem told them go back to them. And anyone know what the reason was? Mem said that? You have to know that we studied this a couple of times when your son was not here. You forget?
And he looked inside.
You see that we
Because
always
he's the Chabad?
Huh?
Because he's the Chabad?
Chagat? No, he's the.
So what was the question again?
Why Hashem? Away. Okay, Hashem. It's that question. We already learned. I'm just reviewing a little bit fast.
Okay, what's the question you just asked? What did you just say?
If you remember why the Mem so much wanted, I mean, even though he said from the Melech, what the significant power Mem have?
No.
What the significant power Mem have?
Mela.
What is Kula? Huh? Or I'm gonna do fast. Or the Chasadim, but change. You have to say or the Chasadim. He have enormous or the Chasadim. We're drawing from where?
No,
No, from the Bina. We're drawing that or the Chasadim from the Bina. Yeah, this Chasadim, then he going. Then it's gonna be turned to the Chokhmah, and then basically Lamed. Remember Eliyahu what we said? What was the Lamed in the Melech? Lamed, he is a Lamed. He is a. I'll tell you. He's Migdal Poreach Ba'avir. Remember? Guys. Lamed is a Migdal Poreach Ba'avir. It's a like a flying. How do you say Migdal in English?
Tower.
Tower. So it's a tower. It's a tower was flying in the air. That's the Lamed. What's the meaning on that? What's the meaning on that? Which Binah turns to be Chokhmah in the head of who knows? In the head of who? Arhanpin. Yeah, David, you have to know that. I read it with you 2 times, 3 times. At the head of Arhanpin. What about the Chaf? What about the Kaf? What the Chaf Sofit of the Melech? Kaf is a Keter also. Kaf is also Malchut. Kaf also of the Malchut of the Zah, which means it's like his wife. The Chaf, it's very close to the Zah. It is his Nokva. It is his wife. It is his Shekhinah. Basically, she revealing the entire energy of the Melech, because she's the Malchut. She's the recipient. She's everything. What's happening when she's receiving everything?
She gets the Mochim.
What the secret was behind when he said, I want to be created from me, Mem, that I'm going to be, I will bring the Gemara Tikkun fast. What he meant by saying that, the Mem?
So,
besides, he said, I'm from the Melech. What was more? What was internal secret?
Because you wanted the Mochim de Gadlut?
The what?
The Mochim de Gadlut.
Well, you could say Mochen the Galut, but what was the entire point? Eliyahu Chai David. guy, you learning, that's the problem. You're not reviewing. You have to review. You have this computer, besides look at the games, you could review the shiurim, by the way. You could go to YouTube, Hashem, you could see all the shiurim and review. That's showing if you tell me how you want to be or not. Because Mem said, yeah,
Yes.
I will do that the light of the life will shine from the face of the king. Remember? I don't remember, guys. Don't remember?
Light of life will shine.
The light of the life will shine from the face of the king.
Oh, I have to remember that last time.
So what's going to be when the light of the life will shine from the face of the king? The klipot, the Satan on the entire army, cannot come close to it. It's finished. It's finished. And Hashem didn't want to that. You know why Hashem didn't want to? See, I will learn to do this. Well, you know Hashem didn't want to? Huh? Because this shining, the light of the life of the king have to be only the Jewish people, the Israel, not the entire world.
Yes,
It was not ready yet.
Because
Remember?
Melech would be created
Huh?
But then if men would be created, it would be Melech, and then there will also be kings by the non-Jews. And that's be good for the non-Jews. That's be good for the Goyim. It's already good for the Goyim. The Melech was created from the men and the king. It'll be much more harder for us to get the Galut, to get the Geulah, because there'll also be more people stopping us. Because of the kings.
The Kitzur,
So kings.
the Kitzur, they're not in the level of the Jewish people, the Goyim, so they cannot receive that light yet. Understand? It's only after being the Gemara Tikkun. So Hashem said, I cannot do that. You have to go to a place, and it's not yet. This is whatever you're saying. Because when I gonna shine to the entire world, Hashem said. When? I first have to create the kadruta. What is the kadruta? Kadruta, it's a specific. It's like another shell. Through that, I'm gonna shine to the entire world. They cannot receive the light right away from me. Understand? This has to be kind of through something. Through, not right away, but through something receive the light of Hashem. Okay, you see guys, we're learning this again and again and again and again. And from last time, of course, we're going more deeper. But you could review this. Now, sometimes better sometimes to watch this, the game you watch. Until I'm gonna start the show, you could just sit and watch the show yourself. You see yourself what you're saying, what I'm saying. Huh? What do you think? Huh? Can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna force you. It's in your hands. It has to be depends to you. What do you think?
Yes.
It's something good to watch, watch yourself, to see what you're saying, and you're reviewing and learning more Torah. B'ezrat Hashem, I want to finish the Tikkun Zohar. If you just knew what's going on over there, you will be shocked. You'll be shocked. Come over there, really shocked. Okay, one day probably gonna learn. You have to know Hebrew for that. Coming letter Kaf. Now Kaf speaking. Kaf to Hashem. באותה שעה ירדה מלפניו אותך מעל כיסא כבודו. וזעזוע אמרה לפניו, ריבון העולמים טוב, ולא בי את העולם, כי אותך אני. When the letter Chaf come down from the chair of Hashem, chair is how you call chair in Hebrew?
Chair?
Chair. in Hebrew.
Kiseh, yeah, kiseh.
Kiseh. What is the first letter of Kiseh?
Kaf.
I'm asking him, not you.
I said kaf.
He said Kaf, you didn't say Kaf. How come you didn't say Kaf?
I said kaf, maybe the
You
Lord.
said after he said. How come you didn't say Kaf?
I said at the same time.
When you say Kiseh, how to be Kaf?
I know.
And what Kiseh is this? Kiseh of Hashem. Hashem, huh?
Yes, it's like a throne.
So letter Kaf, when it come down, all the world start to shake. Is that thing funny?
The world started to shake, and there was like a chain. The Atzilut had his own Atzilut, Bria, Yitzhak, and Asiyah. So the Asiyah of the Atzilut is the Bria. No, the Bria.
Basically,
It
all
was
the
like that.
world was shaking.
The chains of the worlds came off.
Kaf said, I am your chair, I am your name, I am holding entire world, create the door for me. Hada gava kiseh b'kodo, yizdazu 200,000 olamot mizah kiseh. 2,000 the world was shaking when the Kaf come down.
There's 2,000 worlds.
2,000 world.
Yeah,
Huh?
we learned it.
We learned that. 2,000 the world was shaking when the Kaf come down by saying create the world for me. And all the world was shaking, and there was going like almost to fell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, David.
Yeah, you
Attention.
All the words are shaking,
Attention.
and it's like it's going to fall.
אמר לי שברכו, כף. Hashem said to me, letter כף. כף. מה את עושה כאן? What are you doing here? ולא אברא בך את העולם. I will not create the world from you. You don't point to come here. שוב למקומך, go back to your place. כי you have a bad stuff, you have the bad energy from other side. Hashem is saying to letter כף. כי בך כליה. You have also name Klaya from the word kaf, starting.
Kelev.
Huh? What?
Kelev.
No, not Kelev.
It's klava. You said.
Klaya, I said. Klaya. Chas v'shalom, don't say those words. Klaya, what's Klaya? Klaya? Klaya is a distraction, or maybe wipe out everything. Wipe out everything. Dangerous. ובא נשמעה כלה ונכנסה, שוב לכיסא גבי שם, אותה שעה יצא בלפניו וחזר למקומה. She understood what Hashem meant, she go back. והיא שהייתה המם נושאת ונותנת English word for. Now I'll give you one explanation. That time when there was conversation between the Chaf and Hashem, yeah? No, sorry. That time when the man was doing conversation between him and Hashem, yeah? While she was saying, I will be shining the light of the light from the face of King. Was talking with man talking with Hashem, yeah? Garam ze li'ira kaf me'al kiseh hakavod. Oh, that conversation brought to the letter kaf to go down. Yeah, you're not listening, guys.
I am. How?
Okay,
Because the conversation with Mem is the one. That's why they caused the cup to go down.
Conversation of him, of what?
The Mem.
But what conversation was?
So you said the conversation.
Yeah, but I saw also what he said. Did I say what I said? You didn't listen also, you didn't pay attention. Did I say what he said? Can I read for you? I'm not gonna say look what he said. What conversation was? מבחינת גילוי אור פני מלך בעולם. What is this?
Can be
The shining the light of the face of the king. The conversation was the shining the light of the light of the king to the world. You hearing? That time the Chav go down. Shiva Lavriya, Vizazar Lavra. She was in the chair of the Bria. This Atzilut, the Bria. Dana Kvodach, she said, I'm your honor, the letter Chav. Va'az is the Reish Elef Almin. I'm Shafim Mechub, the Bria. Oh, while she's in the Bria and she said, I'm your honor of the letter Kaf, you should create the world for me. We should go down by saying that. With her together 200,000 world shake, which they are Chub the Bria, Chokhmah Bina of the Bria, or also the world. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand it's one thing. You remember it's another thing. שהיא ככה דבריה, והזדעזע כוסיים כולו אלבין שמשם למטה הזדעזעו לנפל. They were so shaking badly, they was almost going to fail from a upper level. ביור הדברים, now more explanation, deep explanation. חבר הדברים, כאילו הטענות של האותיות לפני שברכו למעבר בו על מה, those טענות, how is it טענות in English? טענה, טוען, you know טענה?
Oh,
Complain, no. Blame, no.
it's one of the mitzvot. It's mitzvah to end minitan.
טענה, how is it טוען in English? Forget the word, shit.
Not punishment.
Huh?
To end minitan. It's one of the mitzvahs of the Torah.
Okay, all those words what they were speaking with Hashem, the letters, they try to bring the opinion why Hashem should kill the world from them. הם כמו עליית מן לפני לקדוש ברוך הוא, לקבל מקדוש ברוך הוא מן. לאותה הקומה שייכת למידה של האות. Basically, it was like a man. When the letter spoke with Hashem, it was like a man. And when Hashem gave an answer, it was like a mother. This way, they knew what their job have to do in this world. Even the Chav said from me, and Hashem said, no, he already knew what his job to do. When he asked, like a man, credible from me, and Hashem said, no, it was the reason. So it was like a mud to him. That he knew what to do right now.
But what did the Chav say? I am representing this. I am representing this. I am representing this.
The letters.
Like Mem said.
The letters.
The Mem said I'm Melech. The Tav said I'm Emet. What does Mem say?
Mem?
Yeah, I'm
Melech.
what?
Mem said Melech.
Yes.
Mem said I'm from the Melech.
Yes. Yes.
What yes?
Baby's here. She's calling me.
Huh?
She's calling me. Baby's just here.
Baby's calling?
Yeah. Yes, she's calling.
In the phone?
No, she's calling from downstairs, screaming up. Should I go to her?
No, you don't need to.
Okay. See.
ותהיה הנהגת הזו שהם משפיעים של העולם. So it's going to be a הנהגה. What is הנהגה? הנהגה, how to rule the world. With these letters, when they know already what to do, so the Zun gonna rule the world from those letters, what is supposed to be, doing it. You understand that?
Yeah. Yes.
מבחינת קומת מד, המשפט על אותה האות. וכן עניין תשובתו של ברוך הוא לכל אות ועוד, לכבד עצמם דזון. וכוונה הורדת מד, ויציאת קומת האור לשעתו. Basically, they received the light. Man, Chav, Lamed, Ayin, Pei, all those letters they taught, they received the light. How they have to act or move any movement in this world to bring the Gemara Tikkun through the answer they have from Hashem. Do you understand? שוב, מה שעלתה על כל עוד ועוד וכבוד האור התחילה לגלות על הגדה בעולם. הנה עד השמעת תשובתו של הקדוש ברוך הוא לאותה האות. Then God give answer for that letter. כי נגדתה היא יכולתה לנהוג בעולם מחמת הערכזה של הקליפות במידתה. One of the reasons we will learn that also. Hashem said there is specific situation gonna be this Satan and his army might suck your energy and will create a chaos more. So I will not create the world from you. You're going to do ALEF, Gimel, Dalet. This is your job. Not more than that. All the letters. You're going to do like this, 1, 2, 3. This is your job. You understand? Even they ask more, but Hashem gives them what to do. כי זה לא מזה עשה אלוקים. כי זה לא מזה עשה אלוהים, ובזה נסתלקה לה כל עוד ועוד, והלכה לה למקומה. And each letter received the answer and left to his place. וזה יסוד שעשועים של קדוש ברוך הוא. And this considered enjoyment of God with the letters. Sounds crazy or not?
It does.
Yeah? Sounds crazy? Eliyahu said no, why not?
I said yeah.
Oh, yeah? That's called enjoyment of Kadosh Baruch Hu with Hashem with the letters. But which kind of enjoyment is this? Huh?
The desire to have enjoyment.
No, I will tell you. One, we're going to go out more or we're going to know the answer more. עם כל עוד ועוד של גב עובדי הטבע שמתוך ניתנה במקום לכל האחד ואחד לגלות שליטתה כרצונו. Basically, they know how to act. They know their job. How they know their job? How they know their job? Wait, Eliyahu, how they know their job?
Hashem told him.
Huh?
Hashem told him.
Yeah, through the answer of the man. עד שיתבררו מעליהן מתוך חפצן עצמן. Until they're going to be everything to bring תיקון. ומי מהם ישחל להנהגת העולם על ידה. זהו להם תריד אלפי שנים עד לא ברא על מה, חווה מסתכל שברוך הוא משתעשע בהו. 2,000 years before God created the world, there was conversation with the letter. He's looking at them and enjoying.
Oh gosh. But if the letters knew what their job was from Hashem.
No, the letter they didn't knew. In the conversation, they start to receive the answer.
So then why the first thing they said was their job, that my job is to be a melech. So let me create the world.
No, it didn't say my job to be a melech.
But
He said, you will create the world from me, my name starting from the melech. Because the conversation between the Lake and the Shbuch is before the world get created. You know that, yeah? Huh?
yes.
So there was nothing in this world yet.
Oh, but it says, I think, in Pirkei Avot that 10 things were created on the Friday. One of them were the Aleph Bet, I think.
Maybe.
I'll
I know, there's 10 things I don't remember. I was about to say, I don't remember. Anyway. וזה תביא שהתחיל העמם לגלות האור הגדול שלה בעולם. From here you could learn, the sage is saying, when the letter mem start to reveal his light, which light did you have to
The light? What do you mean?
He's saying over here, from that time when the letter mem start to reveal his light, mem, reveal his light. So I'm asking you, which light?
The light that Hashem gave it.
Huh?
The light that Hashem gave it.
Good answer. The light Hashem gave it. Which kind of light? We mentioned it a million times.
What do you mean, which kind of light?
There is a Netzach light, there is a Chokhmah light, there is a Malchut light, there is a Gevorot light. What? Netzach?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I specifically say Netzach to make you confused. I said nothing in Netzach, no.
Chasadim?
Huh?
Chasadim?
It's yeah. Or the Chasadim, yes. Don't we say, Eliyahu Chaydawi, don't we say that the Order Chasadim may be revealed from the Bina giving to the Zah? Huh, Eliyahu Chaydawi?
Yeah.
So why you forget? You know, you forget, you did forget. Your mind is sharper than mine. You're a baby. You could grasp fast. You're lazy. You're not. You listening this, not with the full attention. Like at 5-10% only. That's all you do. If you listen to full attention, you will not forget. You will not. You guessing. Netzach. Hot. Yisod. Malchut. You guessing. Who guess? Well, why not just get rid of it? Who know get right away? Chasadim. גרמה לך ללדת מעל כיסא כבוד. What happened? What was גורם? What caused that situation to let her cuff?
What caused us the situation to let her
When the mem said whatever he said to Hashem, what caused to the letter cuff? It caused to him something. He spoke before. To go
to Larich Anpin?
To go down. You also don't pay attention. To go down. Remember they said they followed the world almost was to fail? 200,000 more?
What did the man say that made him go down?
Because he said I'm shining. I have a power to shine the face, the light, the life of the king in the world.
So then, how does he go down? By saying that.
Now we're asking something. How we go down? Which time it was? How we look was like? How we standing? We're not asking right now this. The chair has two rulers. You hearing? I want to tell you one thing.
The chair has
Hold
two
on.
rulers?
Hold on. I want to tell you one thing. Listen to me carefully. I know you guys are still young, very good. The way you're growing, Baruch Hashem. Listen to me very carefully. When you was standing in Mount Sinai, we swore to Hashem. You hear me? Yeah?
Yes.
We swore to Hashem, or we'll keep Torah mitzvot. And Hashem wanted we swear. It will not give it to us until we know we're swearing to Hashem. Why we swore? You know why we swore? Because Hashem, I'm giving you responsibility for the Gemara Tikkun. You listening? Eliyahu, you listening? We gonna bring. Who mentioning word Aleph Bet? Goyim or Jewish people?
Jewish people.
Bale. So when I say Aleph Bet Gimel Daled Hey Vav Zayin Chet Yud until Taf, who drawing the light from heaven to this world? We do, Jewish people or Goyim? We do. When we not gonna do that, what's gonna happen?
The Yitzhak is gonna get more power.
And the Gemara Tikkun will be late a lot. And what will bring to the world?
Chaos?
So you give the answer, chaos, So it's your obligation to listen to every word and learn to understand and not to forget. Understand? I was reading into Kunei Zohar, it said over there, all the Havalim, how do you say heaven in English?
Sky?
No.
What's called the balls of lightning?
Heaven.
Havalim. 7 Havalim.
No.
Oh,
Sky is no, it's not. Heaven, okay. You know, forget about it. Don't talk about it. Forget it. You're going to make it mix up right now. Forget about it. Okay. The two words of the chair, you see when you're speaking, when you talk, Eliyahu, Yonatan.
Yes.
When you talk, from your mouth coming out Havalim.
Air?
No, it's not air, it's a heaven. You could say, but not air. It's a heaven. It's the kind of Havalim coming out. Okay? Yeah, in English there's no other word. Maybe you could say air, but it's a life air. It's not regular air. Yeah? This heaven, holding entire universe. You know that? Don't say you're in the air because you don't know that.
Moshe, if you can't breathe You can't.
No,
if
we're
you
not
don't
talking.
have
No,
air,
no,
you
no,
can't
no,
live.
no, 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 no. We're not talking about the who making your life. You're breathing, you're not breathing, you're gonna not breathe, so you're not gonna live. We're not
But that's
saying
eating
that.
from your mouth.
Shh. I think you're too young for that. You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying not holding the people to live. The world, entire universe. Havalim. So the Zohar said, Tikkun Zohar, he said, is a good Havalim, yeah, and a bad Havalim. You see? You understand? Huh? So compare yourself, Jewish people, entire universe, going, the comparing, how much Havalim they have, how much Havalim we have. You understand? You understand?
They have a bad one.
And but compare, they are much a lot than we. No?
Yes.
They're much a lot than we. We have to knock out all those Havalim from the world and take the sparks from them. You know how we do that?
By learning Torah.
We're doing this now, by the way. One time you can say word ALEF and you're going to understand the meaning of ALEF or Ha, for example, learning. You already million Havalim knock out of the Goyim. Yeah, by the way. You know what I'm saying to you? So the computer, all those movies, all those movies, all whatever you saw, everything they're doing, the Hollywood or music, this, whatever you could see, everything, those heaven Havalim of the bad side. And Hashem said, if you're not Jewish people, the world going to be collapsed because this Havalim not doing Gemar Tikkun, they're bringing destruction. Okay, so there's bit actions of the chair. So what is this? שמכסה על המלך בסוד יש חושך סתרו. משום זה נקרא כיסא מלשון כיסוי. Okay, one of the characters of the כיסא, he covers the face of the king. Hear it? Cover the face of the king. Why he covered the face of the king? They should not receive the light of that king. So how we cover from word kisui in Hebrew. Kisui, what's the first letter of kisui? You have heard of it? Kaf. Very good. Bet, second. מגלה כבוד המלכות בעולמות. So כתוב על כיסא דמות כמראה אדם. Second is, he is revealing the honor of the king. Okay? He's revealing the honor of the king to the world. Yeah? והוא על ידי צירוף ג' אותיות מלך. With the three letters of word מלך, he do that. שאז אותה המלכות שנעשתה כיסא המלך, הוא כסה עליו בסוד יש את חושך סתרו, עולה למעלה ונעשה את חשופית. פשוטה שהוא סוד, חסו פשוטה שהוא סוד, ליבוש של המלך עצמו, שהמלך עצמו שהוא זר. Basically, just saying this again, that the giving the power, just machase is how you say machase? How you say it in Hebrew? In English?
Cover.
Cover. He's explaining to you how he covering the face of king, the Teluka Melech, that it should shine to the world. It was supposed to be not more than, not too much. Because who? Because of the Satan and his army that should not took the energy of the king. Amen.